Replit just released Agent 4 and it makes building apps easier than ever. If you've been building apps on Replit or you've been waiting for the right moment to try it, this is the update to pay attention to. So they've just shipped 4 massive features in a single release, and once you see how they all can work together, you're going to want to rebuild half of your previous projects on top of it. So for this video, I'm doing a complete walkthrough of Replit Agent 4, covering every single feature that changes how you can build. So first up, I'll show you the design canvas, which lets you lay out your app visually before you write a single line of code. Then I'll go through parallel agents, where multiple agents can work on different parts of your project at the same time. Multi-artifact support, so one project can be a web app, a landing page, and a mobile app all at once, and other hidden features as well. By the end of this video, you're going to become an expert on building apps with Replit. All right, so if you're completely brand new to Replit, this is the main Replit page right here. And ultimately, as simple as I can say it, Replit is just a tool in which allows us to, through plain English, build out applications, build out mobile apps, build out really anything that we're looking for just by telling it in plain English what we're looking for, and it's going to get built out. So for example, this right here is our CRM system that we use day to day in our agency. You can see we've got over 1,000 contacts, 560 companies. We've got an entire booking system set up, essentially a replacement of Calendly. We've got a bunch of integrations for our meetings in the Fathom note taker. This is our entire CRM system. We were able to completely replace a tool like HubSpot completely through an app here on Replit. Now this is just a demo lead, but if I just scroll down a bit here, you can see we've connected it into our email system. You can see calls that are also coming through into this system as well. So it is pretty advanced. Once again, this was built with no code whatsoever, and this is just a testament as to what you can build with a tool like Replit. And just to further drill it in as well, this is an entire canvas system in which we built for thumbnail and post generation systems. And so every single one of my thumbnails that you actually see on my YouTube channel has been generated by this entire content canvas system, which I built through Replit. As you can see here, I've now also configured to work specific to my channel. So now you know the level of complexity as to what we can build here on Replit. And now I'm going to go through some of the brand new features on Replit Agent 4. So to get started, I'll probably just go through and give it a basic prompt to build out a standardized CRM system, and then I can showcase all the features on top of it. Hey, are you able to build out a CRM system for our accounting company? We want this CRM to be able to host a whole bunch of different contacts. You can populate some mock data just for us to play around with. We also will like to have an analytics tab that allows us to view how many bookings that we're getting every single month, and maybe some extra data about our contacts as to the sources of those contacts, where they came from, the deal sizes that we have per contact, monthly revenue, all of that kind of analytics we want to have some kind of access to. And then if you could also build out some kind of a calendar system that enables people to also book with us through a calendar system on the CRM that we can send to our clients. All right, so I've got my prompts, and before I send it off, there is this button at the bottom right here which says plan. So to enable plan mode, and if I click on this, you'll see that it just checks the box. And so essentially new in Replit Agent 4, what used to happen is that it would essentially spend its entire time building out a plan for the CRM system or the app. It would create this one big plan and then would hit a button to confirm that plan, and it would essentially just start to build the system. So instead of just getting one big plan to build out the entire app all at once, it's going to do it in stages. So it'll just plan one section of the app. You'll then approve it. It'll plan another section of the app, and then you'll approve it as it starts to build it. And so you just get a better result. All right, so here we have the entire CRM system that Replit just built out based on the short prompt that I gave it. You can see right here, it's given us a fake nice name and logo. You can see all the styling here as well. And it obviously looks like a CRM system, which is perfect. Gave it a very basic prompt, so obviously it had to do majority of the work here. But obviously, the more detailed the prompt, the better result you're gonna get. But we can see we've got our dashboard, we've got some contacts, got our calendar system here, we've got our analytics tab as well. But yeah, perfectly suitable for this kind of a use case. It's all in here, it's all working. And obviously, as you build it over time, you're always gonna be adding more stuff as you go on. But this is just to prove the point, this is the key part of Replit. This is a brand new feature in the top left corner right here, which says switch to canvas mode. If I click on this right now, you're going to see that it is going to open up this canvas. And we can move around and drag ourselves all around this canvas, and you can see our application is sitting right here. We can zoom out all the way here, and if I click canvas, it's going to take us directly back into the application. And so this is really all to do with design. So there used to be a tab called design in Replit where you would essentially get it to design your app before you build it, but this is kind of a revamp of that. And this just allows us to be a lot more creative and give our input into the design of the system. So just looking at the bottom of the screen here, you'll see this sort of menu bar right here. And this has a lot of design and styling options for us to be able to sort of guide Replit here as to what we're looking for. So let's say we want to make this logo and text right here maybe a bit bigger. Well, what I could do is essentially take this rectangle, I could select this text right here, and now we've got the rectangle selecting that bit of text. I can then now come over to our Replit agent on the left-hand side, and I could tell it to increase the size of the text relative to the box that I'm mentioning. All right, so I just said to please increase the size of the logo to the box I provided. You can see the box there, and you can see the logo is now much bigger. And inside of that box, you can see that it even saw it. So it said the red box is 246 by 66 pixels. So we're able to reference these designs and get that added to our agent to be able to modify it, but to actually be able to draw things and sketch things. That allows us to be much more creative. So the next feature that I want to showcase, which I think is pretty big, is their multi-artifact support. So when we typically build out an application on Replit, previously when we built out an application on Replit, it was really meant for one thing. We built out our one CRM system for our internal use. We built out our one main landing page website for clients and customers to see. But now with this multi-artifact support, as they call it, we're essentially able to build multiple projects in one Replit project. So for example, we can have our accounting CRM, but then we can also have our landing page, which is using a lot of the same styling and design that we're using here. We can then use on a landing page, and then we could also create a mobile app as well, but retain it all in the same project here. And so if I go to the top left, I click on the name of our project, you'll see that it says create something new, build with agent. And if I click into this, what's going to happen is down here, it's going to pop up, what would you like to create? So mobile apps, we can build designs, slides, PDFs, spreadsheets, whatever. So let's say we wanted to do another website. I can just click onto that, and I could tell it that I wanted to build out a landing page for clients to interact with us. And so as this has started to build, you can see in the top left, a new artifact, as they call it, has been created. We've got our CRM, and now we've got our website here as well that we can switch between, and it's all contained in this one project. All right, so the landing page is now complete. We can scroll through and have a look. There's obviously some updates that need to be made in order to sort of populate some of the images that it's looking for here, but this is just stuff that we obviously need to provide it with ourselves. But for the most part, looks pretty good, pretty standard for this kind of a business. And if we look at the top left corner, we can then tab back into our CRM system by clicking here. And now we're back into our CRM. We can then tab back into the website. And so a really big benefit is really just sharing context between the two apps. So let's say that we wanted to set up our appointment booking system to directly send leads into the CRM system. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be able to do here. We can make it so this consultation button directly goes to the CRM system, and then the leads here get sent into it. And you can see that that is actually what it's already done. So just clicking on that schedule a consultation link has taken me over to this booking page, which is now the page that was actually created by the CRM. So it's all now interlinked. And so same goes for really all of the other types of stuff that we can build here on Replit, like a mobile app. We can get it to build a custom mobile app, which has all of the branding and has all of the content and connections into the website, the CRM, whatever, all hosted, all in the same project. So I think this probably is one of the biggest parts of this new release. Now, lastly, we have parallel agents. So if I have a look at the left-hand side, you'll see this new task button right here. And this is what allows us to send off multiple different tasks to multiple different agents in parallel. So this is really just to speed things up. If we want to make changes to our app, make changes to our website, all at the same time. And maybe these tasks take a little bit longer and we don't want to be sitting around waiting for one task to complete before moving on to the next. This is the way to do that. So let's say for one task, we want to change the colors of the app to red. I can send it off to this agent right here. I can then hit new task, jump into here and tell it to please create a dark mode feature. We'll send that off as well. And now we've got two different agents working on two different tasks at the same time. We can tab in between them. It's asking us which app that we want to be changing the colors for. I'll say both, send that through, jump back to our other agent, and then we'll also say both. And now we can see on the left-hand side, both of these agents are running simultaneously in parallel, working on different tasks all at the same time. And so this is much quicker than obviously giving one AI two different tasks, because then it works on the one task and then gets to the next task, or it might forget about the next task. And so by having this feature just makes it a little bit quicker. All right, so the tasks have now completed. You can see it has changed itself to red. We've got a dark mode toggle at the bottom here as well, which swaps it over to a darker version of the application. Obviously, we could modify this a little bit if we want to make it look any better. Maybe we want to change it from blue, whatever. Point is, able to work in parallel and run multiple changes at the same time, which is obviously going to speed things up quite a bit. All right, so that is it for all the brand new features here in Replit Agent 4. I definitely recommend checking out this video on the screen right now. I'll pause for a few seconds so you can click on it, but YouTube is actually recommending you to watch this video, so check it out. It should be pretty good.